How's it going, everyone? This is Adam from Slurv, Ship My Money on DraftKings, and I'll be breaking down today's pitching slate for the late slate for Thursday, June 23rd. First, I apologize for the quality of this video. I left my better webcam in St. Louis, and I'm visiting Maryland for a little bit, so we're stuck with this for now. But getting on to tonight's slate, it's only 5 games, and there's only a handful of pitchers that you can choose from tonight, I think. But in cash on DraftKings, my main 2 pitchers are going to be John Lester and Matt Harvey. If I decide to pay down at one of the pitching spots that I can afford more Coors bats, then I like Wei Chen at $5,000. The price is just too cheap for his talent level, and he's a fly ball pitcher in a big ballpark against a Cubs team that has hit lefties a lot better this year than they did last year, but they also are without Fowler right now. And I think he's been part of the reason that they're better against lefties. So if I decide to pay up for bats, Chen will be the cheap pitcher that I use. On FanDuel, I like Harvey a little bit more than Lester as my cash option just because he is significantly cheaper. And with FanDuel not being a whip site, I think that the fact that the Braves might put the ball in play and get some base hits against Harvey doesn't hurt you as much as it does on DraftKings. So I like him on FanDuel. I don't think Lester is bad, but I think I like Harvey a little bit better for cash. For GPPs, I'm really interested. John Lester, I think, is definitely in play, even though he'll be popular. He just has the most upside on the slate, in my opinion. Harvey, I think, still in play just because he's got a good matchup with the Braves, and on DraftKings, he's priced down now. So he doesn't have to have as great of an outing to still be worth what you're paying for him. But Matt Whistler is an interesting pitcher for me in GPPs. The Mets have really been struggling lately. They have some guys on the DL. Cespedes is banged up now. And Whistler hasn't really been that bad this year other than having trouble with home runs. So I think that he's an interesting GPP play, especially because Harvey will be so popular. So I think that'll drive down Whistler's ownership even lower. And then, like I said before, I'm also interested in Wei Chen tonight just because $5,000 is too cheap for someone who most times probably will go out and get you around 15 points. And with it being a short slate, there's a pretty high likelihood that no pitcher really goes off tonight other than maybe like Lester. So that's what I'm thinking for pitchers for right now. Stop into the Slurve chat throughout the day. I'll be in there off and on. If I'm not in there, just message at me on there and I'll see it and jump in. And good luck tonight, guys.